back, everyone. We're gonna be playing a different game today. Everyone's gone to the Rapture.
This is Dr. Catherine Collins. I don't know if anyone will ever hear this. It's all over. I'm the only one left.
So beautiful scenery from picture to actual gameplay now. The observatory.
I'm going to continue to broadcast for as long as I am able. If I'm right, you should be able to pick up the signal right across the valley. The event has left markers. We don't understand it yet, but we're going to keep working to try and understand it. You can use them to find what you're looking for. The answers, they're all here. The answers are in the light.
Can't pick up the cassette. There's definitely a phone ringing too. Oh, it's not back here.
This is a special announcement by the Emergency Measures Committee. Due to exceptional circumstances, radio and television in this area has been brought under the control of the EMC as per the Crisis Preparedness and Action Bill of 1982. Keep your radio and television on at all times. Stay indoors and avoid contact with other people. Do not attempt to telephone outside your local area. Do not panic and remain civil and calm. Stay tuned to this station for updates.
I think it might be kind of slowish walking, unless the game actually gives us options to run later on, which I can't remember. I think this area is pretty big with all the different little mini stories you hear throughout the game, so there's nothing inside this van that we need that I see. Alright, well there's those stairs that we could use to go through to the next area. Fair warning, this game does have a lot of cursing in it, so...
I'm trying to do my job. You two will be the only staff on site for this rotation. I'm just saying, if the main gate's power fails, then there's no way in or out of the observatory.
That's why there are backup generators. Jesus, why the hell are we even discussing this?
Just don't you come running to me if you get locked in.
If we get locked in, we won't be able to come running to you, will we? You let us worry about the clever stuff, and you can concentrate on sweeping up leaves and changing light bulbs. Happy? Now piss off.
Arsehole.
That was unnecessary. Just because you're angry with me doesn't mean you have to take it out on everyone else.
Yeah,
Hey,
it's
can we
not
just
wrong.
talk about this?
Steven, I'm done. I just want to get out of this place, and tonight is our best chance of doing that. You prep the arrays, I'm heading up to Tower 6.
Kate. I love you. You know that, right?
Yeah, I know that. Come on, let's get started.
Kind of liked how there were like red highlights over there in the distant area when they were talking still.
Who's that? Hello?
Well, that's something we see every day, at least here in the States we don't.
It's using the observatory as a conduit to reach us, and it's started spreading its range beyond the valley. Kate, we can't afford to let it do that. It's getting stronger. I'm going to call Clive back, and I'm going to force him to order the strike. I just don't see what other choice we have. God knows
Hello,
if
can you
it'll
hear
work.
me? We need help.
Who are you? Jesus, get off the phone! Get off the phone! It's in the phone! It's in the phone.
I was just gonna say you don't see the phone booths anymore. There's probably like maybe one or two tops, maybe a little bit more, like the rural areas. Just curious to know if these phone booths are a thing still over in England. So I think this is supposed to be a small town in England.
Don't be so hard on yourself. We've all had rejections.
You haven't.
Come on. We'll look at the figures, tighten up the data, and resubmit. Your core idea is sound. You just got the number slightly wrong.
Don't patronize me.
I'm not patronizing you. I think you are a brilliant man, Dr. Appleton. Listen. I'm here, right? We're together, you and me. The alignment event tomorrow. It's yours, okay? You saw the opportunity, you ran the numbers. Even if they can't see it, I'm proud of you.
Is that supposed to make me feel better?
Steven. Look on the bright side. Around here, you're a hero. Prodigal son returns, right? I'm surprised they haven't erected a statue in your honor yet.
Oh, you can laugh all you want. But I'll bet the parish council have a subcommittee working on that right now.
They do seem cute together, but we'll see where the story continues. So we were close to the observatory. Now we're down here by this little bus stop. I think there was like an Appleton farm or whatnot on the map. So his family owns a good chunk of land or has family names running through this area. Well, then, for those who are coming in, like, this is the game I always think of when other games bring up certain different things, kind of like the light or something close enough to make me want to remember about this game. I don't know if we'll be able to get into this house yet or not, or if we need a key. Because I definitely hear like a radio or something close by, but well, let's see, I think I might see it, so I'm just curious to know if we'll be able to get into this house or not. Since it's not opening, I doubt it. The stars at night close until further noticed. So they're all claiming it to be like the flu. This ain't no flu. With all the light and like memory things going around this town that we've seen so far, it's not the flu at all. Feels like it's happened recently too, like since that smoke from the cigar's still going. I think by now it would be dwindled out by now. Little cool fish and chips. And for those who haven't a clue what they mean, it's just like fish with french fries. Wouldn't this be their equivalent of the Walkman, or was that what it was called back in the day a long time ago? Oh, music cassette player thing. I don't think I would ever want to go back to having to deal with cassettes. I grew up in the part where it was kind of being phased out. And then CDs, DVDs were coming in, and now we have digital streaming. Cassettes were far more fragile than those CD discs. And you would have to like just take so much more effort in taking care of them and getting them to work properly. Well, what do you expect? They were all cheaply made.
I keep looking, but it makes no sense. The area we picked the pattern up from can no longer be located on the scope. That's just not possible. You can see significant changes to the quality of the ambient light in that part of the sky. It's overexposed, like a Polaroid left in direct sunlight.
You don't see too many quaint little type of buildings like these. Just looking to see if we also had a good save point, but I think the game automatically saves. I think we'll just continue sticking around this area a little bit, just to make sure we get everything, because it's so easy to miss stuff. There's like a map almost in every section. There was just like a map in there, but we haven't strayed too far from the little bus stop. Let's go over to this house where the light is. I don't know if it'll allow me to do the little controller to the side thing, but I'm trying. Or unless it's waiting for me to go inside.
Hello?
To get it activated.
Amanda, I thought you'd left town.
We tried. We did try. But they've closed all the roads and you can't get through. And then Georgie and Ben said they had headaches. And then they started bleeding. It was horrible. They were so scared. So Neil turned the car around and we saw the house was open. And I know we shouldn't have, but we just came in to clean up the kids. And then Neil and I started bleeding as well. And it's all over my blouse. Everyone was so tired.
It's all right, Amanda. Everything will be all right. Just try and calm down and tell me where Neil and the children are.
They're upstairs. They were tired and Neil said they could take a nap in the bed. And we thought Barbara wouldn't mind as they're only children. And I was so tired, so Neil took them up. He took them upstairs to tuck them in.
And?
That was 6 hours ago. He never came back down. Just be too frightened to go and look.
Why don't we go and look together? I can hold your hand if you like.
Yeah. I think I could manage that, yes. Please help me.
Of course I'll help you. Neil?
Drifting into the light.
Neil, are you there?
I wonder if there's... I wonder if there's an actual book like that in the real world. Or at least a mention of it somewhere. There's some suitcases, so they seem to be in this room. But they're gone. They're all disappearing. I'm just curious to know if this is like something alien-like, or would it be considered something biblical, though? And we can go into the kitchen. I'm trying to open the fridge, but it's only turning off the light. This seems to be like around like the 80s, maybe 90s earlier. I'm guessing by the time frame. Can't go into this glass building either, so. At least this little gate opens up. This one doesn't, but it looks like the area we were looking at earlier when we were coming down from the observatory. These like old school Jeeps too, what they have.
What are you doing? I saw you doing that.
Stay away from me. Don't come near me.
This is people's property. You're scaring them.
It's all over the village. It's got into everything. It's so fast.
What are you talking about?
It's traveling down the wires.
Yeah, come on, you've lost your mind. Where is Kate? What have you done with her?
Don't you understand? It's breaching the quarantine and adapting.
Give me that bloody can. Hand it over, Appleton.
No, get off.
No, Sam, stop it.
You weedy little shit. Give
It's
me the
mine.
Can. Give me the
Stop
can.
it. I need it.
Grow up!
Oh, God, no. It's starting to manifest itself everywhere.
Stephen, come back.
Oh, Christ.
I think we're getting to a good stopping point, guys. And the store's closed too.